Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in for my, what's gonna probably be for a little while, my last review. Unfortunately, so sad, but I've run out of toys from the movie line basically to do. But so here he is, my leader class Decepticon Brawl. Now Brawl is a M1 Abrams tank. That is that's the official something or other. That's what he is. He's an M1 Abrams tank. More specifically, he's an M1A2 Abrams tank, which is just a more modified version. Basically, it adds a little bit more technology, some extra weapons which they carried over into the actual tank mode and stuff in the toy itself. Now, some controversy. As with Bone Crusher, there is controversy with this fella too, because as you recall, Bone Crusher was in the movie a buffalo armored vehicle, and he was named Bone Crusher. Now, Bone Crusher was part of the Constructicons, which formed Devastator. In the movie, he is named Devastator. He actually, the subtitles give him the name of Devastator, and that's completely incorrect. His name isn't Devastator, it's Brawl. Now, some things the writers have come out and specifically said that it's an error. The name Devastator is a mistake in the film. He is supposed to be named Brawl. And Michael Bay, on the opposite side, he said that he liked the name Devastator better. He said it was more intimidating and scary of a name than the name Brawl was. So Devastator, and either way, in the G1 series, Brawl was a member of the Combaticons. He was a tank. Brawl was a tank, and he formed Bruticus. Now, with the name Devastator thrown in there, kind of confuses things, but I kind of like it because if you recall in the movie, this guy was tough to bring down, much like Devastator would be, but irrelevant. So, a couple things that I first want to mention. His gun turret in the front, if you lightly bring it back, he shoots. You can bring it back. The weed whacker's going on. Crazy Mexican people with their weed whackers. But it's neat because you can continuously keep shooting it, and it'll keep firing. It's a very nice feature. I like that a lot. Also, it's got secondary weapons up on the top. Now, I'm not very familiar with Army terminology, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I get some of these names wrong. But this whole section right here, if you turn it, it will activate the sound and lights through these, which I believe they're missile launchers, but you can kind of see the lights there. It'll keep firing until you turn it back to its original place. If you go the opposite side, it's a different sound, and again, continuously fires. I really like this figure. I didn't think I was going to be totally honest. I've seen him in stores countless times. He's always in the stores in my area, and I have no idea why I've never picked him up, but he's outstanding. I really like the detail on this. You can see the plating. He's a green color, as well as this darkish color, which I really am not 100% sure what kind of color it is. Kind of looks like a dark grayish black. It's got the treads on the bottom in all black. Now, these devices in the front, I'm not 100% sure what these are for. Somebody educate me. I don't know, but they're a nice touch. This piece right here is kind of stupid. This serves no purpose. If you look, I mean, other than for the automorph, which you'll see later on, but I'm contemplating taking that out. I don't know if I can, but in the actual tank, if you look at the concept art, or not the concept art, but the footage from the movie, he doesn't have this. So if you could just maybe tuck that up or something, I don't know, but it just kind of looks retarded right there. I don't know, so I just leave that up. But the detailing is just extraordinary. You can see the panels and such. I mean, look at that. The paneling, the door compartments, everything is just really, really nice on it. Now the back, these are going to make his feet, but Biker Trash pointed this out to me. If you guys have seen his videos, if you haven't, you should see them. But this kind of looks, these kind of look like mind deploying type of thing. Now I don't actually know, I didn't see anything on Wikipedia if that's actually the case with that, but whatever. The angular plating, obviously very nice on the look of it. Now one thing that people have complained about on the front, you can see his face right inside that panel, but if you put this in front of it, you kind of cover it, so you can't really see. Usually I keep his head reversed anyhow, so it's a little bit easier to hide that whole thing. I can't really think of anything else. There goes the crazy Mexicans again. Crazy Mexicans. I love them to death. They do a fantastic job cleaning my lawn. I'm really actually impressed with this figure. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to be at first. I thought he would kind of suck, but he's actually really, really cool. Yeah, that's about it. The turret up on the top goes all the way to the back, which you'll see. The main armament here doesn't completely rotate all the way, but it gets enough range of motion. It goes all the way around in that way, but not the other. Not 100% sure why. These little fellas on the top, they spin around. This gun is stationary. Now, one thing that I don't like about this, it's the only thing I really don't like, I think. These on the top, they pop out very easily. As you can see, you just kind of grab it and it pops out. But at least they go back in easily. Yeah, I mean, both of them very simple in coming out. But overall, love this mode. I think it's fantastic. I would recommend picking him up if you don't have him already. He's a leader class, so he's a little bit more expensive, but he fits with the scheme. The whole scale issue fits very nicely. One thing I do like is if you can kind of, right here on the main armament, on the main gun thing here, it's a little device, little thing right in there, kind of hinders the movement to the side of the top guns, but what they did was made it kind of pivot a little. It can lift slightly, and now you see right there it's got enough clearance to go all the way around, whereas before you see it kind of hits it there. But if you look, see, just like that, perfect. It's very nice. I really like it. Now, it also does have buttons that you can activate right on the top next to the large gun, or the black gun here. There's two buttons which do also activate the sounds. if you want him to fire straight on like that. But very, very nice figure. Like I said, I highly recommend him. I give him a 8.5 out of 10. I think he's fantastic. I would recommend picking him up. So that's it for part 1 of my video review. Just kind of telling you a little bit about him. In part 2, I'll show you how to transform him into his robot mode. Part 3, I'll show you how to transform him back to his M1A2 Abrams tank mode. And thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great day.